Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a speed build. I wanted to start a series called What's Buildin' Wednesday, where every Wednesday I would post a speed build and we would go through it and everything. And you're probably looking at your calendar and you're like, Nevaeh, today is not Wednesday. And you're absolutely right, today is not Wednesday. But this week has just been crazy. If you've been looking at my upload schedule, things are being uploaded at times they shouldn't be, on days they shouldn't be, and stuff like that. But it's because I had an unexpected video that I recorded and put out. So it kind of, messed up the whole schedule. If you're curious, the video is right here. I'll make sure to link it. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support on that video. I got a lot of views, I got a lot of comments, which I did respond to you guys, and I got a lot of subscribers and love. So thank you so much. I can't say it enough, and I am so glad that you guys enjoyed that video. Last housekeeping thing, on one of my videos, I got a comment from one of you guys saying that the audio on my video what made it kind of hard to watch it. Like, it was too low. They recommended that I increase the volume. And I wanted to let you guys know that if there's ever an issue with one of my videos, like if maybe the quality needs to be better or the audio or my editing or something like that, if there's an issue with it that I didn't notice, please don't hesitate to let me know. I want to make better videos for you guys. And if you guys give me this criticism and let me know if I'm doing a good job or not, it really helps me on this process and to kind of gauge where I am and what I need to improve on for you guys. But that's all for housekeeping. Let's actually talk about the build now. This is a family home I decided to build. It's actually my best build, I would say, that I've done in a very long time. I was super proud of it. The main packs I used were seasons growing together in high school years. Of course, I used other packs sprinkled around, but it was mainly for kind of unimportant things you could change and stuff like that. But the main stuff is from seasons growing together and high school years. Oh, and Dream Home Decorator, sorry. So if you have those 4 packs, you can definitely get this, no problem at all. The shape of this build surprisingly was really easy for me. I was looking at reference photos on Pinterest and things, and I really liked this. I liked the way I forgot to do it here, but later I'll heighten the roof. The whole inspiration for this was the long A-shaped roof piece, really tall and sharp, and you guys will see it later. I'll make sure to mention it again. I don't know how I completely forgot to do that, but yeah. If I didn't mention, I'm building here in San Sequoia. I really love this world. It's one of my favorite worlds. It's just really pretty. The lighting on the lots are pretty good, and I thought this house would just fit in there considering it's a suburban family home. And it surprisingly didn't take me too long. I mean, it took me I think 2 hours to build. Of course, it doesn't seem like it here because let me tell you guys. What happened was I actually built this in Willow Creek and I completely forgot to record it, and I was so upset. So I came to San Sequoia and I'm building it all over again just to record it for you guys, which is kind of embarrassing, but that's why it seems like I really know what I'm doing because I've already built it. Oh, and there's the tall A roof thing that I was talking about. Also, I love that fencing from I almost said Stranger Things, from Strangerville. I actually don't build with many Strangerville things, and I've never really built in the world, nor have I played with that pack. Maybe we'll do some type of let's play doing the Strangerville story. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in something like that. But here I'm just trying to do some landscaping, and I felt so stupid because I thought that by lowering my platforms, I would be able to place these plants here much easier, but it turned out to be a complete waste of time because whenever I raised the platforms again, the plants just like raised up with it, so it was a complete waste of time. I ended up just having to work around it and things like that. Also, if you're curious, the way I'm sizing down these plants on your keyboard, if you play on, a keyboard on a computer, you just hit the bracket keys, and depending on which one you press, it'll like increase or decrease the size of your object, and it works on pretty much any object. The only object that I realized had like problems with it, I think, is mirrors, and that's because it leaves like a very weird shadow. Oh, and also windows. I don't think you can really do it with windows either because it leaves like holes or whatever, and that's just to be expected. But here I'm still trying to work with the landscaping. You can see it took me a while to figure this out, and I was getting pretty frustrated. But I was lucky that I was able to get these to actually work. One thing about me, I really struggle with landscaping. You're gonna see here, I didn't really put much. That's literally all the landscaping I did. And then I ended up doing a fenced in little area and tried to add flowers and whatever, but I don't know. If you guys decide to download this off the gallery, because I will be putting it on there, then you can add more landscaping and like tag me in it or something so that I can see and probably learn from you guys. But here I'm just working on the floor plan, and this house has 3 bedrooms, 2 for kids and 1 for the adults. Up here is going to be the master's bedroom and the boys' room. And then on the bottom floor in that bump out over there, separated, it's going to be like a teenage girl's room. And I love it so much. You're going to be able to tell that that was my favorite room in the whole house because if you look right there on the right, there's like this dormer right there. And I made it into like a secret attic space that I really love. But here I'm still just working on the floor plan. I have the bathroom there. And guys, let me tell you, the floor plan of this was like the easiest I've ever done. This floor plan was so easy. I was actually really shocked and surprised because I usually struggle with floor plans. I don't know about you guys. Sometimes I make a really beautiful house and then there's like no furnishing inside, or the house is just weirdly laid out and things like that. But I've been trying to do better and work on that. But here's the master's bedroom. I used that rug from the Nifty Knitting Kit. I actually really like it, and I feel like it fit in really well. And also, this kitchen was in a really good spot. I really liked it. I like these Dream Home Decorator counters. I am so sorry if this is awkward, guys, or if I'm just like running my mouth. I just really don't know what to say. I'm never really good at like voicing over speed builds and things. Oh, and here I forgot to add the office. There was supposed to be an office right there, but I completely forgot. I don't know how I forgot to add that, but it's gonna be there. And everything actually furnished really well. I was really proud of the way everything came together. It made me really happy. And looking at this now, I was struggling to find like clutter for the house. I wish we had more kitchen and like living room clutter. If you guys can, like, if there's a pack or something that could help me with that, please let me know. Oh, and guys, this right here, what I'm doing, if you have Dream Home Decorator, there's this box, right? And it lets you like bring it to any level. So it really helps when you're alt placing certain items. You can bring it to any level instead of using the 9 and 0 keys to raise and lower it, because sometimes when you use those keys it like leaves a gap or whatever. Oh, and this, I love this idea so much. I did it on accident, but I ended up loving it. I just alt placed that whole little flower thing into the wall to make it look like it was built in. It just looked so good to me. I'm so glad that I did that, even if it was on accident, but I will definitely be probably doing that more often. And here's the dining room. I love that picture from Dine Out. I used to use it in my builds a lot. However, I completely forgot it even existed because I completely forgot Dine Out even existed, which is really sad. Let me guys know in a comment a pack or something that you have that you completely forgot existed, that you just don't even use anymore. So here's the living room area. As you can see, I was going for like a light bluish theme in here, like pastel kind of colors. And here I was struggling what to put there, so I ended up just putting a cat tree and a window again out there. I feel like the window helped, you know, to look better and things like that, if that sentence made sense. But yeah, the light blue theme. And I believe I also put like a rocking chair here and some knitting stuff next to it, so you can kind of sit by the fireplace and knit if you wanted to. I just didn't know what else to put in this space, and I feel like that really helped to fill it. I didn't want to put another rug considering I had just put one under the dining room table, you know. In every build, I really need some more clutter. And I know that we have that everyday clutter kit, guys. I just never got it. If any of you have it, can you tell me if it's worth it? Because I was really thinking about getting it. That, and like maybe you guys can recommend me some other packs or little kits or stuff packs I can get, because I do really like to build. So if you guys could find me kits and packs and stuff to help me with building, then that would be great. Or if there's some CC finds that you guys have, because I am not opposed to using CC. Recently I stopped using it, but I would love to get back into it if you guys can find me some good stuff. So please leave those recommendations in the comments. And here I wanted to have a little closed in space over here, you know, for the family. And so I'm just putting out stuff. It's not gonna stay like this, I promise. I'm just putting things there for later. But this is the office, and I was going for like a darker theme, so I used some dark wood colors for the table or the desk and the bookshelf, which I really like. I like the way this office came out. I even moved in the chess table into here too, and so it's really like a nice workspace. I enjoyed it. And the posters, I believe I used like some Logic type posters. I think one of them was from high school years, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I really like this room. The rug, I'm not too sure about. I wish I could have found another rug. It's just, I hate how it looks all off-centered and everything. But once again, you guys can definitely change that if you decide to download this off the gallery. Oh, and something else I really struggle with when I'm building, well, not even building, when I'm decorating houses is just that, decorating houses. I really struggle with doing that. I could probably, maybe, build you a decent house. Recently, my confidence in building houses has gone up, right? Because I used to not be that confident, but recently it has gone up. However, I have never been able to decorate, and I still feel like I can't. I struggle with trying to put things in certain places and stuff like that, or finding clutter to use, or should I put a plant here? Or should I put a painting here? Should I leave this wall bare? Like things like that. It's just really scary. I don't know. But here I'm now decorating the daughter's room. I imagine like a goth type teenage girl stays in here. She likes black and purple. She secretly likes to paint because in that little attic up there I put her a ladder, and you know, obviously any sim can use the ladder, and if anyone walked in her room they would see the ladder and probably go up there and find her painting easel. But in my world it's secret and it's just for her and everything. Oh, and here, I did this in one of my builds a little bit ago where I sized down this thing from Dream Home Decorator and I put it in the other Dream Home Decorator shelves to make it look like it has more texture. And right here, yeah, it jumped because I ended up getting off my computer to charge it and I came back, but I did alt place like some stuffed animals and things. As you can see through the mirror, I alt placed some stuffed animals and things on there because I thought it was cute that she would have little stuffed animals. And those mirrors, I really love those mirrors. I use them all the time for like full length mirrors behind a dresser because I absolutely hate whenever mirrors are too small, you know, and it doesn't really fill up the space completely, or it doesn't fill up the entire wall. I don't know, it's just super annoying to me. But if you couldn't tell, this was my favorite room to decorate in the house. I even gave her a special light. I don't think I gave any of the other rooms in the house a special light. I think they just have that base game small 50 simoleon light that I use all the time. Oh, and in here I put these little candles because in my world it doesn't have electricity up here because no one else knows that that room exists. So it has little candles that she placed there, and I thought it was really cute. She even has her own special door. No one else has a special door. And around the place I put these photo frames from, I almost said get together. I put these photo frames from growing together. We're not getting together, we're growing together. I put those little photo frames because they're supposed to be like family portrait type photo frames, and since this was a family house, I figured it fit the vibe, and you guys can put your photos in there if you decide to download this house, which I hope you do decide to download this house. This room here was probably my second favorite room to do. I just really liked the earthy colors and how the green and brown came together. It was just a process. I was just working through it and it just kind of came together. I know I said I built the house already, but yeah, that was all I did was build the house already. I didn't really decorate it already. So everything I was doing here was definitely for the first time, which is why sometimes you saw me constantly placing different things and deleting them or changing them and stuff like that. As you guys can see, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just picking things up out of build mode and placing them. Random paintings that probably shouldn't even be there. Had no idea what I was doing. Like I said, decorating is not my forte. And if you're a good decorator, that's wonderful. I am not. Maybe I could build something and you could decorate something. I don't know. But let me know in the comments if you guys are really good at decorating, or if you guys like doing that kind of thing or building. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to learn. Maybe if I had more CC or like better CC, then I would be able to decorate some things better. So please, please, please definitely let me know if you guys have CC or any mod recommendations, honestly, because I've been looking for some cool new mods to try in my gameplay. And if you guys let me know in the comments some, I will definitely try them out. Probably make a video on them and everything. So this is her. This is the whole build done. I named it Family Home. You'll see on the gallery. I am so proud of this build and how everything came together. I love it so much, and I hope you guys love it too. I love the concept of that hidden attic so much. I can't stop talking about it. I've never done something like that before, and I'm actually really happy that I did. But yeah, this is the whole build. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. And like I said, guys, I cannot be any more thankful for you guys tuning into any of my videos and giving the likes and subscribing. And keep on commenting. I love reading your guys' comments. Peace and love to you all. Until next time.